Yeah, you. Are you interested in dark reverse harem mystery romance novels? What about novels with these tropes? If so, you came to the right place. Hello, my little geeks and freaks. Welcome back to my book bowl challenge, where I will go through a massive bowl of books and hopefully not lose my sanity in the process. Today's book review is on Claim the Dark by Sadie Hunt, which is the third book in the Blackwell Butchers trilogy. We're starting off the last book in the trilogy on a very tense note. There's a lot of questions, not a lot of answers yet, and we got to figure out what's going on. I am going to preface this now. There may be spoilers, and if you guys do want a full in-depth review, I would head over to my YouTube channel, Mythica Reader. The book starts off pretty tense. Maeve is gone. The butchers are losing their mind and have this thirst for blood to get revenge against Ethan, who took their light from their lives. Ethan's more unhinged by the minute, and his men are blindly following him. Or are they? While Ethan is trying to break Maeve down, the butchers, they're ballistic, searching for answers, tracking him down, and with the help of a friend, they are able to do so. Ethan decides to put Maeve through one final hunt. Not only is she able to survive, but she's free, saved by people she thought she'd never see again. Unfortunately, that little weasel escapes and goes into hiding, so the entire book is kind of playing like cat and mouse. Butcher's trying to get Ethan trying to stay away from being found, but Ethan also has a really big ego and is baited by a woman into joining a debate in public, and it is there that the butchers are able to get a little bit of information that they need. The plan was different and it didn't go the way they wanted, but they still were successful in other ways. And of course, this scares Ethan, which leads Ethan to try and put the heat on the butchers for a while. When that doesn't work, the butchers end up using that time wisely to get closer to him and to give him a little lesson. And I'm not going to tell you how it ends because I do recommend you read this book, and the kind of ending it had was oh so satisfying that it gave me shivers, and I think that's something that you should just read for the first time because it was very satisfying. I do recommend you read it. I think that if you're into the book, the type of tropes I displayed before, it's definitely worth the read. I would start with Aventine University, then head over to Blackwell Beasts, Blackwell Bastards, and then come into Blackwell Butchers. It's worth it, I promise. They all interconnect, so definitely worth the read. As always, Sadie Hunt is like an inspiration to me. I'm a sucker for her books, so I will always recommend this. Anyway, I will see you guys next time, and happy reading. Bye.